No.
And we are live. Greetings, everyone, one and all. Welcome to tonight's podcast, Season 5, Episode should be 24. I am Master Menos, but I'm filling in as host for Epic today. He's way too busy for it right. No, not way too busy. He actually has family business to attend to. So he can't make it this week.
No. He's at the dock.
We didn't need to say that.
Dock.
Like, no, he has some big boss business to deal with.
Well, that's exactly what it is. Big boss business is family business.
No, I mean we didn't have to. Never mind.
And we're live. Anyways, it's your regular guest, Hot Sauce.
Mr. Hot Sauce, may I have some hot sauce?
I got turpentine and more. What you want?
I want some Texas Pete.
Got money for Texas Pete?
I thought you were giving away sauce for free.
Anyways.
DC, let's introduce yourself.
What's up, everyone? It's Suko here. I'm a bit under the weather, but I'm still here. I'm gonna kick it with you for a while, and I'm gonna pass the mic.
DC.
DC's dead. Oh gosh.
Oh man. After everything we've been through.
I think you did it, Minos.
DC.
All right. I think DC's knocked out.
Oh wow.
He was just talking.
He's either knocked out or he's doing something right now. Let's keep going.
Yep.
First, to our sponsors, starting with Inner Server. You can get 65% off of web hosting for just $250 per month.
And get that epic support.
Or you can choose your own plan here. The regular $800 a month. No, the regular $8 a month for the ASP tier. VSP special is $6 a month, but that can also be set to $250 per month.
Now, what's that $800 a month? What you talking about?
I read the $8 thing wrong again.
So you can't read?
Yeah, of course I can.
I know you can. We have fun here. We poke fun at each other.
And you also have a dedicated server. Depends on how big you want to go there.
$800.
Yeah, there too.
Look, if it's dedicated to me, that's worth $800.
To his OnlyFans.
Full screen counter breakers.
Also, there's Razer.
I'm sorry, you don't know what I do in my. You don't need to.
You at least use Razer products.
Yeah.
I'd be a dumbass not to use Razer products.
I'm trying to.
All right.
There's
Razer.
There's still so much interesting gear here.
I was waiting for someone to come in after I was done talking, and no one did.
Aww.
Yeah, because I was expecting you to continue.
Yeah, and you had like counter on a juggle situation. You could.
Wait, who has that? Who has that something in the background?
That's not me this time.
Counterbreaker, you wouldn't get much reward.
I shut mine off a while ago.
When I get much reward.
Razer. Go check them out. They got amazing quality goods. And personally, I do recommend this. Like I use when I went to some game tournaments in the past, they were set up by Razers. They had Razer mouses, mouse pads, Razer chairs. A lot of it was actually really top quality, more than I was expecting. Make sure you drop by and check out Razer, you know?
It's sort of neat that he becomes transparent when he pops on the ice armor. That's kind of cool. So they kept it.
Something
yeah,
right now
Suko, is that
these.
your video in the background, bud?
No, it's not me. It's DC.
Yeah, it's DC. And DC somehow either aware of something else.
Can you
No,
just
I'm here. No, I'm here. I'm just
I
like
almost muted
Razor.
you.
Like, what do you want me to say, Razor? It's there.
heck was that? I ain't seen nothing.
Yeah, you're also gonna have to mute your background. Thank you.
I think if you did like a proper juggle combo in KI, you could not break in the air. There was no
Yeah, you really need to mute your background noise.
So if you did like
Uh,
All right.
right, and did that juggle move, I don't think there was any way for you to any juggling that you.
Here's top quality.
Also,
Okay.
there's get response.
There you go.
All right. Get
Get
top
a-
response.
Yeah.
Cool.
You can get your business online, grow your audience, and for most of all, enhance your website or your business.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, you have a horrifically staggering price. Yes, it's for free.
It's too rich for me. I'm so broke. I can't afford nothing.
And finally, Daz 3D. If you want an update, darn it. If you want just a renderer or something decent to build your models, good chances are Daz 3D is for you.
Yeah. I personally use their stuff. I think it's amazing. I definitely recommend using them. They provide great quality work. They also even sell some of the models some of the artists put on the website to use, sell. Great renders. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Hudson, you just said you use this software?
No, I use the Daz 3D or Daz 3D.
Yeah.
Dang. I was gonna ask you if you could make me a
There's
3D.
also some freebies every week that they deal with.
I can make you a 3D model of whatever you want, but I don't use Daz for that. I use them for the rendering process because they are top quality.
They are top quality.
Yeah.
Look at these.
Yeah, and this is all the free stuff for this week.
Click on at least one picture. We must show them. Wait, is that allowed? I don't know.
Should be.
Okay, you choose a picture. It don't matter.
Best one is this one. Best one is this one then.
Nice quality.
Nice
Yeah,
quality.
they are quality.
All right, let's keep it going.
Oh, this one is normal. You normally buy $10 for this, but they have it for free. However, this and many of the other free stuff is weekly.
Really? You
So
gonna mute
it'll
me?
be different.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
your
video is so loud, bud.
your background noise was so loud. And I get thrown off of Skype. What? Oh man. The host for this episode and he gets thrown off of Skype. Ain't that something? This isn't sanity check. As of this recording, sanity check's supposed to be right after this. A day after this, in fact. While Purgus Nod is basically here. Skype did the usual thing of kicking me out.
God, what did you do to piss off Skype? Okay, did you date her sister? Like, come on. we know the rules. You don't date a coworker's sister unless you make a great couple.
Great couple.
Yeah, you gotta make a great couple, and then it's gotta be approved.
Is that wait? Did you get it
yeah.
approved? Are you sure?
Did you get it approved?
I don't think he got it approved.
Nah. Yeah, I hadn't been. Darn it.
Dog.
I thought going behind Skype's back was a good idea.
Why?
Of course wouldn't approve.
Freaking forbidden romance over here.
Anything
You
else
get
to go
us
before we move to the topics?
Man, also I'm still trying to run away with Skype Senpai.
All right, moving on to the topics.
All right.
Well, I try my best. This is a top one, but this is also a quick one.
That's what she said.
If you remember, PlayStation also gained the ActiBliz treatment. Yeah, I was somehow overexcited for that one, but due to lack of evidence, the discrimination case ended up getting dismissed.
Right.
Gender discrimination.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought this. Yeah, my best guess is that they either covered their tracks or something else, but this is just an update to the story.
Whoa.
But turns out all the claims were stopped due to lack of evidence.
Wait, what? Like, what does it say? What does it say when it says moment? I can't read. That's too small.
Mm-hmm. Quoting an article, the claim was initially made by a former Sony employee, Emma Majo. However, 10 of the 13 claims were without prejudice were dismissed by a U.S. magistrate based on the lack of supporting evidence on Sony themselves. The claim was dismissed because the plaintiff merely recited the elements of the claim and did not allege any specific facts, said the judge working on the case. For example, she didn't describe her work or how her work was substantially equal to the work of any male allegedly paid more than she was paid. And many other cases, unquote. Yeah.
Is it? I mean,
they definitely pull a fast one on them.
I mean, I don't care if you're like, I say pay everyone equal as long as you're doing an equal amount of work.
Yeah.
I agree, but I also feel like if, like you said, I feel like they should get paid for their work. If their quality of their work is better than their peers, then they should get paid the same as their peers. Or if not, better.
Exactly. Or if let's say like I was gonna say if they have to take like some personal time off, like, you know, their work is gonna suffer. I don't say take it away from. No, I lost my train of thought. That's my fault.
Anyways, they are kind of assholes for not paying. If this is true, because someone believes it's not true, but if this is true, pay your workers what they're worth. Pay your workers that are female the same rate as you pay the males, as long as they're doing as good of a job as the males.
Probably even better.
I understand that some of the, like, it also comes down to how long are they there? Like, how long have they been working there and other factors. But if you're really going to be biased towards someone and not pay them the same amount as their male counterpart that's doing the same exact work, then you definitely owe that person more money or other benefits.
I don't think big companies care.
Yeah, none of the companies care, unfortunately.
It's sad to see that. I at least want if this is if like
there also wasn't anything leaked among PlayStation stuff, unlike with ActiBliz.
Like if any like I'm pretty sure it's like this stuff is going on in companies. All I want to know is like why. Like, why are they getting paid less? That's what I want to understand. Just why?
Well, a study shows that some people get, like, men are more likely to ask for pay raises. Or, like, a man is more likely to go up to the boss, ask for more pay raises than a female is.
I'm not doing that.
What about? Oh yeah, what about overtime then?
What about overtime? Like,
Oh
men
yeah,
doing
overtime
more
can be.
overtime than women and staying longer? Or
Yeah.
I personally haven't heard or read any information on that, but I do believe that I had a debate one time where someone brought that topic up.
I don't know.
At that time, I didn't know either which stand was the other's, but yeah. So
I see it as like there's just a lot of variables. Like what if like freaking kids like the man or the go home to the kids or something. Oh shit! I'm so sick.
Well, get off if you sick.
Hey,
Nicole.
It's Nicole San Diego.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Square-Enix.
Welcome. You didn't miss anything. We're at the start of the show. We're at the start of topics.
We only have a few
We're
topics
just getting
tonight.
we're just getting this one quick. PlayStation's gender discrimination case got dismissed due to lack of evidence. At first I thought this was going to continue to power from Actibliz forward, but not this time. No one else has anything. I assume no one else has anything on this, correct?
Nope, I just got on here, so nope.
Then let's move on to something better.
All right.
So this is even bigger news here. You guys remember Balan Wonderland?
I've heard of it. Yes.
The chocolate bar, the chocolate ball that had Disney pieces in it.
No. Although I do remember those. Those were kind of cool.
Oh yeah, those were pretty good. But anyway, so a former dev of that game who got kicked off mid-development, Yuji Naka, he was removed from Balan Wonderland before release and claimed the game was unfinished. Turns out he ended up suing the company for it. Quoting article. Following a bad release and departure from the company, Yuki Naka was removed from Balan Wonderland before release. The former director claimed along filing a lawsuit. There are claims that he was removed before release come alongside allegations that the game was released by Square-Enix in an unfinished state. Since leaving the company, Naka was making smartphone games while still pondering retirement. There is a full translation of this.
Nice. Well,
but the short of it is he was really disappointed. He was really hard disappointed, and he didn't want to breach any contract rules until either the game was completely finished or it's been done. Now that it's been done, he's speaking out.
Nice. But I feel for him. Like, one, the game company can't say that a game is ever finished. Like, honestly. Because there's always a lot of hidden factors and they're always doing updates. So a game is never finished. So I really don't get why they would fire him over that. But, you know.
Yeah, considering what I've heard of this before, I was dumbfounded on how would they fire them after this? How would they fire him for this? He just wanted to finish the game properly. A lot of the people just want to finish the game properly, but apparently something was up. In fact, I have a quote highlighted here. I think it's wrong to prevent game creators from improving their games until the very last minute. I asked my lawyer to help me negotiate with them to at least give a comment on the development of the game until the very end. He didn't listen at all, so I filed a lawsuit in court. I believe that this case has a lot to do with the fact that Ball in Wonderland has the results and reputation that you all know. It's really unfortunate that our work that I created from the beginning has such a result. Unquote. And before this, he worked on a few Sonic games as well.
Are they any good Sonic games?
Mm.
DC, do you have anything on this?
Nope, cause there's a lot of background noise right now. Nope.
That's why you mute it.
Yep. What was the topic on? Is there something about interesting with what?
Yeah, a game dev got removed mid development and had to sue for it. That game at hand was Ball in Wonderland.
It was technically like right before the launch. Ball of Wonderland. Yeah, Ball of Wonderland. He said the game was not finished. The company did not like the fact that he claimed it was unfinished, so they fired him.
I didn't like how the game was played anyway. It wasn't the fact it's unfinished, it was the fact it was crap. But yeah, you can't do that to a developer's dream. You can't just be like, we're taking something out after you created something. Then they fire her before it was kind of really finished. And they was happy that it sucked, because if it didn't suck, then it would be stuck with them. And I know they kind of didn't want to be stuck with them. So yeah, that's my take on it. Just, it sucks. The game and everything.
All right.
Yeah. Also, according to him, they put him out for a year and a half before release.
Dang.
No, not a year and a half, half a year. Sorry. Nicole, you have anything on this?
I have no clue who the dude is, so I have nothing.
Well, moving on.
Nor this event.
Hi, Rocky. One of our little fur babies. Sorry, y'all. I got two guinea pigs. One just so happened to be in my love's arm. His name is Rocky.
Yay. Got chicken and pigs now?
I understand.
Huh?
Said you have chicken and pigs?
I have two guinea pigs.
Oh,
two
yeah, guinea pigs.
I heard chicken and pigs.
I was going to ask if you were running a farm.
You're not the only one, man.
How am I going to run a farm in an apartment complex?
You never know.
The only way I'm going to do that is if I end up taking over one of the pools or one of the tennis courts up in here.
And now you can kick out your noisy neighbors if you wanted to, you know?
Crazy enough, I got 3 other neighbors that smoke weed, so yeah.
Yeah, we're placing the pool for a farm. How about, imagine that?
Hey, at least they wouldn't have to pay for eggs.
Yeah.
Minnow.
Now let's move it. Now here's when things get pretty odd. Ubisoft is shutting down online services for dozens of older games. In a quiet update, we've learned that Ubisoft actually shut down online services for a dozen of games, totaling nearly 100. As with any modern games, that includes some kind of online functionality or multiplayer. News that Ubisoft shuts down online services for older games shouldn't come as a surprise. Some were apparently still running for servers for PS2, like Rainbow Six Lockdown, which came back in 2005. Honestly impressive. It's also worth pointing out that some games were running servers on platforms that have actually been shut down since, like the nearly dozens or so games that were also available via OnLive. Yeah, Sony did acquire them back in 2015, mostly in nab up all their all their patents after they shut the company down and its services. This also goes into all the games that got shut down. That got shut down for the services. Let's look at them all. Wow, the lava sat a huge chunk of the Assassin's Creed franchise.
Oh wow, that's crazy. Like I know a lot of people that still try to speedrun that game.
Yeah. Beyond Good and Evil. Somehow remember that one. Far Cry's 1, 2, and Blood Dragon. Oh, Ghost Recon. The Ghost Recon and Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter. I used to watch some videos of that. Wow, and a lot. There's a big amount of the Just Dance series. I'm extremely shocked that they kept going until here.
What are we talking about?
They're shutting down servers for old games that they own.
Yeah, most likely to make way for new ones.
Wait, is this Ubisoft or?
Yeah, it's Ubisoft.
They're talking about Ubisoft.
Yes.
And y'all said canceling old games?
They're removing their servers from their current servers. So they're gonna probably reorganize to have more space for the newer games.
Yeah. Also, definitely chime in if you see anything you remember.
Do you remember?
Wow, there's also huge chunks of Rainbow Six series.
Oh.
And yeah, wow, that was long. That list was long. We've seen.
Oh no, not Splinter Cell. Oh wait, I can play it.
Everyone got any quick thoughts on this? DC, do you have anything? Or did you already spill it?
I think it's because they don't want to, because server space costs a lot of money to make. So it makes sense that they want to stop putting online for their old games, so they can start focus on new games and save money. Nah, there's nothing else. It's just, yeah, I think they should get rid of some of their old games online and then start focusing on putting their attention to newer games and stuff like that. And if you're
background?
DC,
and if you got your let's just say if you got games that's attached to a multiplayer stuff, you can't get rid of it. Well, you have to shut the game down because it's your fault. So yeah, whatever.
I'm with DC on this one.
This is pretty much unanimous.
All right, next up.
I went to the next one. Yeah, the news has been pretty light this week, but this one's also pretty quick. So, Nintendo's delaying the Super Mario Brothers movie until 2023. And Shigeru Miyamoto ended up breaking the bad news here.
I got nothing to say about this. This one don't really.
Can I just say I think it's gonna flop. I think it's gonna flop harder than a fat boy jumping into a swimming pool. All right. Just because they shouldn't make movies about video games, in my opinion. A lot of them flop really hard.
Yeah.
There's no point in doing that.
The only game that actually made sense as a movie is Mortal Kombat. Besides that, yeah, no.
I would say Resident Evil.
Resident
good
Evil
one.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, also Resident Evil. But besides those two being the top 2 games that actually make sense from video games to movie, no other game should not be a movie.
Uncharted could be a movie, but they fuck it up.
Yeah, they definitely did.
Laura Cartoon Rating could be a movie. Again, fucked it up. Just the Metal could be a movie. They're going to fuck it up. I keep going down the list.
The only ones that have a good streak are both Sonic movies so far. Heard Sonic 2 did exceptionally well.
Bad movie. Street Fighter had a bad movie. So did what is it? SNK game from King of Fighters. Yeah, that had a bad movie. Either it's King of Fighters, the other one. But yeah.
Yeah, Tekken's was also bad news, but it was honestly fun. Parts of it were pretty fun.
Tekken's always fun.
Yeah, but we're talking about the movies.
Yeah, the movies. This is about the movies.
Sorry, I misheard you.
Okay, buddy, you're sick.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. No wonder you haven't been on for that one. You're still under the weather.
Dude, get off if you sick.
You shush.
That or you're high.
On and punch you.
High? That costs money.
Nigga.
Then what was that all? Wow. So you blew your cash on weed all last season. Wow.
Okay. Nicole San Diego, Suko, chill out. All right. Menos.
Yes.
On to the next topic.
George.
No one has anything else then?
What was that?
What?
You say something?
Yeah, chill out.
I
chill
agree
out.
with you.
Menos.
No one has anything else.
Done.
Now you. Suka, what'd you say? What was that?
He says he loves you.
Chill out.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Moving on.
Now we're on to the bit of stupidity we have here. Time game trials are now a requirement for some PlayStation developers.
Ooh.
Quoting an article, Sony began communicating with developers about its plans for time game trials for PlayStation Plus premium subs. According to sources, speaking to game developers working on games have a wholesale cost of $34 or higher and are now required to create time-limited game trials of their games. But...
No.
Oh, man.
No, wait. Didn't they do this for PS3?
Nah, I don't remember if they did. I don't remember if they did.
They would have, like, demos, but you can play them up to a certain point.
Oh, yeah, they totally did.
Okay.
I remember this happened with PT as well. Before that thing got canceled.
I thought it was you could play until you died.
Yeah. However, oh yeah. There was a recent update that many developers were informed of this. However, they hadn't received any other communication about this change so far. But this is pretty iffy. Now, my personal thoughts, this is pretty iffy to me. Yeah, they've always had them, but still, it's pretty iffy on my end. Especially, but then again, people are just going to keep the ROMs forever if they manage to get them. Anyone else going on about this?
We do not condone piracy here.
Unless you're an actual pirate on the seas.
We can't keep Sparrow out of this.
Jack Sparrow.
Anyone got anything to say about this? Like DC? Anyone?
Nope.
Sorry, no.
Okay, unanimous. No.
Quicker than the last one. I thought the last one would be quick shot and this one wouldn't, but oh well.
That's what she
Now
said.
we're Netflix reportedly aiming to offer 50 games to subscribers by the end of 2022. But
Wait, Netflix is getting seen? Oh god, no.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know why
They're
either.
giving free games. Yay, free games.
My best guess is that they're trying to save their dying brand after they screwed up one too many times.
Which was weird because they had one game on their Netflix, and there was that Minecraft series where it's like made by Telltale.
Minecraft. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
that was on Netflix.
Yeah, they put it on Netflix for a short time, and that was a really cool concept. I think it would have really flourished on Netflix, but Netflix has what's the word? They're trying to control too much of their, like, the people that are making their content, like making the movies and stuff. They're trying to restrict a lot of artists' vision. So a lot of, like, new movies that don't fit their bill will not get put on Netflix. It's dying out, like Suko said. Or Minnow said.
Because they keep releasing complete and utter slop. Yeah, there's some good gems, but the rest of the time they release complete and utter slop. And
Wait,
now...
The Telltale Games movie sounds like a good idea. Was it like a point and click thing?
It was the Minecraft adventure game.
Yeah, but but wasn't it also like a Telltale game? Like you could choose like what happens.
What you say and and you use like if you're on like Xbox, Netflix, you use your controller. If you're on Netflix on your TV, you use your remote.
Yeah, that's why. That sounds like a good concept.
Yeah. To bring this article short, they're going to bring multiple full games to customers, but they're still going to stick to mobile for now. They're going to go big pretty soon, according to this. Yeah, but personally, I don't think this is going to help one bit.
I don't see the last thing.
Netflix doesn't make anything. Like, they bought rights to make the shows and stuff, but their board of directors don't come up with ideas at all, in my opinion.
DC, you got anything on this?
Nope.
Nicole?
No.
What?
Okay.
Got anything to say about the Netflix making games?
No, I was actually in the middle of something. What?
I said, do you have anything to say about Netflix making a video game?
They shouldn't if they haven't been doing it all this time.
Enough.
Yeah,
I just see. This idea sounds good on paper. But I don't see it lasting long.
Yeah, me neither, especially since they've been slopping around.
But people go to Netflix for like movies and TV. I don't think they're gonna want to do this.
Yeah, game service wouldn't be it for them.
Yeah. All right. This topic is everyone said everything?
Yeah, everyone said everything at this point. Let's move it.
Let's go.
Now, what do you guys think of the Overwatch 2 beta shenanigans?
What shenanigans?
Apparently it was a lot more interesting than people thought. Overwatch 2 ended up topping 1 million concurrent viewers on Twitch, and it broke their previous record. The new they reached over 1.5 million viewers. So according to Twitch Checker, it only managed 1.45 million. Still very impressive since the previous record was 439,152 for the previous game.
If you want to give you money, you can just go under my account.
Like I said, they did a good job. Like they got.
My brother, my dad, and then my mom is a nephew under my own.
But
Here's my most interesting thing about this. Reviews of this are still going pretty good despite ActiBlizz's Grant disaster.
Get out of
It
Well-
still Grant's disaster.
Well,
I'm sorry, my Skype keeps cutting in and out.
oh yeah, my Skype still keeps getting in and out too. Oh.
but
Hey, I'm gonna get off a little early. I'm actually gonna eat something and kind of lay down too.
Right.
Thanks for everything as always. Your outro, please.
Nicole San Diego. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.
See you
Bye.
later.
Stop coughing.
shit.
Now if only Skype stops coughing.
Okay, bud?
I'm sorry about that.
Fine. But are you okay?
Yes.
Okay. Moving on.
You should say that for
Yeah.
legal reasons.
Yeah, consumers are still going to consume in the end. Messed up, ain't it?
What's the
Let's
next
move it.
topic?
Yeah, let's move it. A bit of preparation.
Okay.
We're going to Sankaku again, but we're going there for one time because the censorship corner is only one topic this time. It's not a game whatsoever. This is about Soyny. Here we are.
What's up, man?
Yeah, audience cannot. You guys still could. Now, Sony's allegedly planning a game preservation team. Gee, that doesn't sound suspect at all.
So what's Tifa doing here?
Quoting the article, Sony has decided it's in its support of game preservation is allegedly forming a game preservation team to accomplish this task, which will likely involve overpricing classic titles that mindless consumers will purchase anyway due to nostalgia. Website
Oh,
video
hell
game. Yeah, that definitely sounds like what they're going to do.
You can stop reading right now. I think that's a bad idea. You can stop reading right now.
Skipping ahead, there's
Right.
no official confirmation from Sony regarding this team, and the exact persons and details behind this operation haven't been disclosed or figured out either. But Sony's ability to preserve games is said to be some less than stellar, as the PS4 didn't really have the ability to play games from previous consoles at all, unlike the PS2 and PS3. The PS5 plays almost all PS4 games anyway, but not as much as with older generations.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Overpriced paper.
Shutting down a
This
digital
is why
PS.
you never buy a console new.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't buy it. I heard it from Epic. That's literally what Epic calls it.
Oh, yeah, I know, but still, this is why you don't buy console new.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people, like, no offense, DC, even though they got theirs, like, they ordered it early, if I were them at that point, I'd have just scalped it myself. Like, I would not charge over the original price that much. I would just add an extra 100, you know? But because at that point, like, literally, you get the console, but the console doesn't have that many games. You'll have maybe, at most games, you'll probably have 20 games that you can play on a new released console.
Yeah, and that's the sweet spot. That's a sweet spot for brand new consoles. But then again, you really shouldn't be buying anything brand new. I like to wait until it's been over a year for mine. That's because of stuff like this. And the PS5 is actually a year old or so, correct?
Yes, but it's still selling at, a lot of them are still selling at like scalp prices.
I'd rather buy an Xbox Series X.
I'd rather not buy either because I feel like they're both hot garbage.
They are.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel the same
I'd rather
here.
just get a 3090 and watch it blaze in glory.
That's why I have it. That's why I have a gaming PC and my Switch as well. The Switch has been doing excellent.
I think they could have did something better than the Switch OLED. They could have did something better.
Yeah.
But hey, who else has something to say on this topic?
Anyone else?
And
yeah, let's move it.
Yep.
You also have only one tad bit of dumb news here. So, the Microsoft Store is still plagued with a ton of scam game listings.
Is that bully?
Scams all around. Yeah. Nothing but scams all around.
Mm-hmm.
Quoting an article, over the weekend we received the tip that the Microsoft Store is still plagued with scam game listings, an ongoing issue from the fear sentience on a digital giant. It appears the scamming developer by the name of Barley Game Studios has been publishing cheap mobile games under the guise of real games such as Rockstar's Bully and the obscene Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, to name a couple. On the surface, it might look like you're buying one of the favorite video games, but a closer look and you'll quickly see in some cases the screenshots don't match the games advertised at all. If you do download them, the games don't match the already fraudulent screenshots, and in some cases, these games are more expensive than the authentic counterpoints. Examples include Rockstar's Bully costing $15 on Steam, where the fake Microsoft Store version is at $29 after a $30% discount. But that's not the first time they had to deal with scam apps as well. They're still plagued with scam game listings after blatantly faking things like Nintendo's Animal Crossing New Horizons appearing on the store. They've since then pledged to clean up the store, but they still have a long way to go. Unquote. Yeah, in short, be careful. If you're going to mess with Microsoft Store, be careful of what you get. Because their scam problem is still out of control, and I'm honestly disappointed in them for this.
You're disappointed. This is something I wouldn't have expected. Chase, you got any word?
I can't believe that they're getting away with this scam when a lot of people should just be using something that searches the web to find the best deals. It's kind of ridiculous, honestly.
DC?
Didn't you say that, none of that. What was the situation again? Because it said something about, what was it again?
Microsoft getting setting up a scam on their store to get more money by saying something's 30% off on their store and still cost $20, but the game on Steam only costs $15.
Yeah, it's bullshit. That's it. It's bullshit. That's it.
That's all. And that's all she wrote then. Now we're moving to the final topic.
All right.
I might as well make this a podcast mini. Or better yet. This is actually the exact same length as podcast minis.
Nice.
and we're normally on the faster clock there. This time, it's just been a slow week.
Yep.
We've been discussing that we wanted to do something at a faster clock.
All right, what's the last one?
This last one.
Oh.
This one turned out a bit. This one turned out wholesome here. So a Twitch community of this streamer raises $60K to support his cancer diagnosis. Coin article: a smaller Twitch streamer has received $60K in donations for his cancer treatment after a bigger streamer came across him. Twitch can often be a brutal platform with a mixture of hate raids and algorithm that doesn't seem to make any sense, but recently, Halo streamer 2 Quick Ones was able to help a smaller streamer in a big way. Thanks, Gaming Bible. Occasionally, 2 Quick Ones will browse Twitch, chat with a smaller streamer, then donate $1 in an attempt to boost their confidence. Through doing this, he found Jay Squatch was playing Fortnite at the time. Despite the good vibes and impressive beard, he only had about 100 followers. 2 Quick Ones jokingly asked Jay how much it would cost him to shave off his massive beard, but sadly, Jay revealed his beard likely be gone soon, as he has sarcoma cancer and is undergoing chemotherapy. Typically, chemotherapy causes the recipient to lose all their hair. Jay would have to stay in the hospital for days at a time due to the treatment being so aggressive, and had to quit work following the diagnosis. Jay in turn set up a GoFundMe to help raise the money to cover his living costs, but hadn't managed to raise too much when 2 Quick Ones started chatting. So 2 Quick Ones shared Jay's GoFundMe with his own community, which helped boost it up to $60K. Jay received more donations via Twitch itself, with his follower count shooting up to $13K. Not a perfect solution, but it does highlight the strong communities that can form on Twitch, unquote. And that's it for this wholesome story. Everything goes out to him.
Jeez.
That's right.
We love the positive vibes on here. You know that.
Positive.
The world does a lot of stupid things.
Do you have any further thoughts? And have you met either streamer? Have you ran into either streamer? Sorry.
I have not, and I'm actually going to go follow both of these guys right after we end the podcast. Can you send me that link, please? In the chat, or just send it to me in the Skype call.
I can send. We can do both. Yeah, I can definitely do both. Don't worry, chat's unable to see.
Awesome.
All right.
Chat's unable to see, and I'm thankful. And I'm an admin of this channel.
Who's ready for these outros?
Now that's the article. Do you have anything further before we go out?
For me, I just think it's cool what he's doing. I hope he gets better.
I think it's amazing that a big Twitch streamer with his community helped raise so much in such a short time. I hope one day that I can grow a community that big, but still be intact with like all my original people.
Hot sauce, you need merchandise.
I have some ideas, but I want to really like think them out before I just dedicate a merchandise.
Ooh, that's cool. All right, DC, did you have anything?
Going once, going twice, docked.
All right, Minos, you first.
Well, that's about everything. This has been Master Minos, coming back to Minos' Mat House, and until next time, be seeing ya.
All right. Hot Sauce.
Yo, this is the boy Hot Sauce, and I'm signing out. Please come check me out on Twitch. I'm Gentle Giant Gamer.
All right. DC. once, twice, and this has been Suko here. Suko here. I'm signing off.
Playing tag with your mute button is terrible. But yeah.
You gonna do your outro?
Yeah.
Superstar DC here. Whatever.
Alright, this is Suko here. I'm signing off, and we're hoping the big boss is out there listening. We hope we did a good job, and we'll see you all next time.
Yeah, see you guys later.
Bye.
Yeah, also we've practically raided someone. One of those guys were live already.
Really?
Forgive me for the background noise on that end, but yeah.
I'm going to sleep.
See you guys later.
See you later.
I'm going to sleep. Bye.
But I have no reason to open
Okay,
this up